Alright guys, we're playing the Phoenix Suns here on NBA MyCareer.
Had it not been for their ability from beyond.
Exactly, they were spraying home threes at a huge rate.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Tucker and Morris holding the forward spots. James
There we
Anderson
go.
is out there, Bledsoe,
And of course guys, they're going for that
at the
triple-double.
And how about that?
Had one the last 3 times I played.
And just
So.
like that, Greg, the first lead belongs to them.
Bledsoe passes to Chandler.
Gotta stay on defense.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix.
Can't let them get any easy shots.
Morris kicks to Anderson. Lock at 6. Chandler a screen. The
Oh
shot
my
by
gosh.
Bledsoe. Nobody
That was
around.
totally my fault.
And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. On defense, Phoenix.
We're just gonna
This game
take it
coming on the
slow.
heels of their win against Toronto.
I like doing pick and roll with Greg Monroe because he gets
It is to have a
a
strong
lot
bench.
of assists
when
on
you
him.
are
So
on
we're
the
gonna
road,
try and do
depth
that.
is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offense.
There's one assist right there.
And just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
Suns on defense. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Now here's Freak, defended by Anderson. Here's Woods, and again it's Milwaukee converting.
And it looks like
Well, we started off
just
pretty
beyond
good
his
so
A-game
far.
today, Clark.
100% from the field.
Chandler with a screen for Bledsoe. And Tucker has it in the corner.
So not too bad.
Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
But they're not doing too bad either, honestly. So
The Bucks have gotten their first
just
3
gotta
shots
keep
to
it
go in
going.
for to start off this game. Freak dishes to Middleton. Middleton gets a screen from Woods. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he
So we're
buried
good
a
at free
bunch
throws,
of
so
shots from the stripe in that
guess they
last game.
chose us.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. He's been a completely different guy at the line this season. I mean, last year, you weren't sure what you were going to get when he got to the stripe. There's no way we could have expected such a huge increase in those free throw percentage numbers.
Now here's Freak. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Pass to Freak. Shoots. Can't hit. Excellent.
Alright,
D there
so
from
that
Bledsoe.
wasn't the best
Well, I
shot.
think the defense
but
got lucky right there. I mean,
it's
he's
alright.
going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much
I'm
room.
just gonna try
And
and
here's
cover
Anderson from the
the.
arc. Craig Monroe with the rebound.
So they didn't take a very
Milwaukee
big
leading by
shot
3.
either.
Antetokounmpo
It's all
passes to
good.
Middleton. And a great assist by
Damn.
Antetokounmpo. As
That was
that
a
one
pretty
goes
nice
in.
layup right
They're
there.
off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Chandler a screen. And it's
No.
Bledsoe off the drive. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
There-
Then Antonio Spurs.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless
So
the
that
D
was pretty
to
nice
stop it.
getting
Yeah, that's
into
a
the
good way to put
lane
it. I
right
mean, they
there.
just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
Well, Greg, you know, there's no question about that. You played on a tough physical Knicks team during your NBA career, and that would fall right in line with a smart, strong
Alright, we're
foul right
doing
there.
pretty good now.
I
Up
agree.
by
Very
7.
good point.
The
They
game
could
just
use a big
started
shot
not
here
too
to get
long
this
ago.
offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And the Suns miss again.
Another
And he
good
rushed that
defensive
one, no doubt about
stop.
it. The D Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's Woods. Bounces high off the
we go.
rim and drops. Freak's got his 3rd basket of the night
Alright,
right
we're
there.
gonna try and
And you
start
can
getting
see he's
some
got a little
assists and
bounce in his step.
rebounds
3 out
because
of 4.
so far we have no.
Hit his leg. And it's being called a
Oh
kickball.
man, I had that steal too.
Anderson kicks to Bledsoe. Will it go? Good.
That was all my
Bledsoe's
fault.
got 5 points so far.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Alright, we're gonna do another pick and roll with Monroe. No, he always loses the ball.
And Phoenix
That's the
pushing it
only
up
bad
now.
thing about Monroe.
The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Middleton, and it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's covered by Woods. From 13. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And Middleton, the bucket on the assist from Antetokounmpo. 6 points for Chris Middleton.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Now here's Bledsoe. He has 7. And here's Morris for 3. The rebound by Woods.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And
there we go. That was a pretty nice layup right there.
A really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over that last break. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach wants to get him involved early so he can establish a strong presence at that end of the floor and provide them with a well-balanced offensive attack. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
Thanks again, Doris. Now here's Mayo. Brandon Knight missing his last shot. Mayo dishing to Freak. And stolen by Knight.
Oh my goodness. The spin move, you always lose it.
And now the fast break. Anderson with the ball. Humphries with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo.
I guess it's good we stopped him anyways.
Anderson passes to Humphries. He sticks that one in from 20
Well,
feet
they
away.
still score, but we didn't let them get on the fast break, so it wasn't
Bucks
terrible.
leading by 8. Now here's Freak. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh.
And that one's good.
That was a nice layup, Fancy.
And getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Now, here is Knight. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Raptors in Toronto.
Well, I guess he want to go all the way over here.
He feeds it to Anderson. Shot clock at 5. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo kicks to Mayo. They get it back. Woods takes it off the glass.
Yes,
Now
nice
it's a
offensive
12-point
putback.
Milwaukee lead.
You couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
And he gets the bucket.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And it's the Bucks ball. And it's Monroe at the elbow. The kick out to Mayo. Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. The Bucks need to get a shot off here.
Oh, wow.
Lynn with the block. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Knight leading the charge. A nice shot by Booker.
Man, can you always depend on him?
Well, they're not
What?
doing
To lead
terrible,
you to the
but
right
we're
place
still
with that
ahead,
pass.
so I
Money.
think it'll be all right.
And a chance to check out the numbers for Greg Monroe. He's averaging 11 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's a threat to go off in any game from anywhere.
Some guys just have the gift, and he's one of them. You need points, he's your go-to guy.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Ryan Hollins, he's checked in for Monroe. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Antetokounmpo. Now here's Freak. 13 points in the game. And Parker with the basket on the assist.
Yeah,
by
there we
Freak.
go.
Freak's got 3 assists tonight.
And their offense already in a flow.
I also like Jabari Parker because he actually has like at least a mid-range. Greg Monroe's more like layups and dunking.
Over to the wing. Mayo dishing to Freak. Back to Mayo. Kicks to Parker. Here's Freak. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score.
And a huge lead here.
Here we go. Parker is on fire.
Right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
And it's the Suns with the ball. A 12-point game. Now Carter Williams. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And that one's good. Freak.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Knight following the basket by Freak. Here's Moody. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Hollins with it. He's against Humphries. Woods the pass to Mayo. He dishes it to Freak. Bucks passing it around. Hollins. And again,
another assist.
Milwaukee converted.
You know, usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks. But that's not the case here.
Well, it's about rhythm, and they put this run together on the strength of their mid-range jump shot. They might as well be layups with the way they're shooting.
And it's blocked by Woods. Hollins can't get it to go.
Well, we went on a big run there. 8-0 actually, I think. Which is pretty good. I didn't even realize the Suns had Tyson Chandler.
Players do the policing. Coach sets a standard, but players
crazy. They look so realistic now.
You know, whether it be timeout,
Don't you need a player?
Go ahead and skip to us being back in. I thought they took us out for a while. Usually we come back a little earlier.
We've got Alex Len. Brandon Knight is out there with Booker. Then it's Chris Humphries. And it's Moody in at the 3, the small forward. Antetokounmpo kicks to Freak. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Let's see how the Suns have performed over the last few weeks. 1st in blocks, 5th in second chance points. And they're a top 10 shooting team from the foul line. Pretty good company for that team.
And going back to that top ranking in terms of block shots, for me it's been pure dominance. Defensively, they have such great presence around the rim, and at times that gets in your head.
Here's Knight following the basket by Freak. That is good.
Gosh, man.
Knight's got his
I
second
cannot
bucket of the
stay
night.
on.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Here's Woods. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now here's Knight, guarded by Woods. There's the dish to Humphries. Outside Knight. A 3. And he gets the bucket.
Oh, wow.
Knight's got 7.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Hollins dishes to
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they are not backing off.
90% field goal
Special thanks to
percentage.
Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Here is Knight after the basket by Milwaukee. And the pass to Booker.
Finally got him to stop dribbling.
Parker against Humphries. Tight for 3. And O.J. Mayo pulls it down.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across
They
the
gotta
board,
make that
it's
pass.
actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and They've really been strong on the glass.
Knight into the lane. Again, the miss by Knight.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs really lit it up. He had 52 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Glenn, a screen. The Suns need to get a shot off. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Antetokounmpo passes to Monroe. Takes it from 10, and he hits the jump shot. Monroe's got 7 points in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And Humphries has it in the corner. Outside Knight. Launches a three. Again, the miss by Knight.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just
ooh, that was pretty sweet.
And they're not taking their foot off the pedal. They just keep adding to their lead.
Well, it's never a good idea to back off and ease up, and it doesn't look like that thought's even crossed their mind. I love it.
Again, the miss by Knight.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
A dominating.
Come on, Bradley Center. You better be making some.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team
Nice.
And that led to a very high points per
Already
shot
got a steal.
number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that
Or
stat
not a
really
steal,
tells
block.
how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All filled up and ready to go. Here's who's
Does
on
the
the
basket
floor.
count?
And Milwaukee looking
Yeah,
at who they've got. Filling out the wings, it's Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Miles Plumlee out there at Greg Monroe. And it's Woods in at the point. Here's Freak after Eric Bledsoe's score.
Why did he not shoot
Freak
that?
kicks to Monroe. The jump hook. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bledsoe's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And stolen by Freak. By himself. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
So it's Phoenix now, following the bucket by the Bucks. And here's Bledsoe. 14 points for him. Good. Bledsoe's got 16 points.
I really hope he doesn't try that move again. It worked
They're
the one
doing
time,
pretty good,
but he's not the
like,
guy to be
against
working
me.
across it.
Shoots from 14.
I'll admit, I'm not the greatest defender on this game, but
They're doing work.
I'm not doing
Here's
terrible.
the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Bledsoe outside. Plumlee with some nice D.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And a wide open look for Freak. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
He has really punished these defenders.
gotta
today.
add up those
No matter who's
fans.
been on him, he's been giving them
Try and
medicine.
get some new players for the connection.
And Bledsoe, here we go, misses from short range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Middleton dishes to Freak. Now the feed to Plumlee. Freak kicks to Monroe. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been a hard day of passing for him today.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Bledsoe with it. 16 points for him. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Tremendous output for Bledsoe. 16 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's just made a lot of very heads-up plays, and his defense really has been a difference maker.
I don't know why we're calling timeout. We're up by 23 right now.
Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the
I
NBA's
guess
best
just to
fast
give
break
us a
team.
break for a
Bucks
second.
number
I have
1.
no idea.
I mean, tough to
but
maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Chandler is screen. Bledsoe kicks to Morris. 6 to shoot. And the shot is good. Morris has got his second basket. Bucks leading by 23. Woods the pass to Monroe. Shoots from 8. And it's another Milwaukee
Monroe's
shot.
on fire.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here is Anderson after the made shot from Greg Monroe. And it's Bledsoe off the drive, and it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions.
Well, there's my 10th assist.
And that's critical. You can shoot
All I need is 4 rebounds,
if
and
you're
then I'll
getting
have
more
that triple-double.
opportunities at the rim.
And Phoenix has possession. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. That's good. Bledsoe's got 8 points here in this quarter. Bucks have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. Middleton dishes to Freak. Middleton against Anderson. And Middleton kicks to Freak. And another basket for Milwaukee.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Now here's Bledsoe. 20 points for him. Morris with the bucket.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
That was pretty
They had
lucky.
really no choice but
Not
to
the
lunge
greatest
for that
basket.
pass
We
to
still
make
have the
sure
ball.
it
So
didn't
it's
get
all
through.
right.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Carter Williams, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Phoenix also making a switch. Heights checked in for Eric Bledsoe.
Making 10 of their
Monroe is
last
just
12
making
points coming off
everything.
assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
The Suns have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Morris with a screen on Carter Williams. To the middle, off the pick. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Brandon Knight certainly can pass the orange.
Ryan Hollins, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Parker comes in for Greg Monroe. And Phoenix also making a switch. Len's checked in. Passes it to Carter Williams. Parker outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Freak throws it down.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
Knight. And here's Morris for 3. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. And that's 12 points for Markey.
For him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
Stolen by Anderson. Knight against Carter Williams. Now here's Knight. 7 points in the game. Here's Morris. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 6 rebounds here tonight. He kicks it to Hollins. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball.
I hope they don't take me out. I'm still trying to get those 3 rebounds. That's all I got left.
Check out Brandon Knight. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. First in free throw percentage, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And it's nice when you've got a guy who doesn't miss much from the line. You just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been automatic this season.
Stolen by Len. Here's Booker. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14
I don't know why that guy did that.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Cleveland. They hold the first place spot in the conference, just right where they want to be.
We also beat Cleveland and Chicago, so that's who we're behind, but we already beat both of them once.
They have hit the ground running this year. The work they did in the offseason has paid huge dividends right away.
Sure it has.
At first, I wasn't a starter. That's where we had most of our losses
There
at.
may not have been many outsiders who believed in him, but now plenty of people do.
And the Bucks making a change here. Monroe's checked in. Carter Williams, the pass to Woods. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. Carter Williams has got 5 assists in the game. Len with a screen on Carter Williams. No good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home. Shots good.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the
So we're back to 90%
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists.
from the
They're
field.
playing as one unit out there.
Here is Knight.
Just need
Following
one
the
more
basket by
rebound
Freak.
and I'll have the triple-double.
Shoots
I'm
from the
pretty
high
sure I'll
post.
get it.
Will
And there
not
we
go.
go.
This is off the front iron. It's Mayo on the wing. Leaner from distance. Jump shot is good. Mayo's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Now we're
Fantastic
rolling.
ball movement.
We're up by
They're picking
29
them apart
points.
with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Dishes it to Booker. Pass to Humphries. And stolen by Freak. Jumps up. And he dunks it in. Right on Chris Humphries. Oh, man.
And guys got careless.
He said
with
I'd
the ball there,
on
and the
Chris
turnover
Humphries. There wasn't
leads to
even
the big
anyone
stuff.
by me
Once he
when I
came
dunked
up
it.
right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shots.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Knight hits them both.
You look at what Brandon Knight has done so far. He has 9 points and 2 steals as well.
And guys, really impossible to say where he's been better, offensively or defensively.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's not missed a beat at either end. That's obvious.
What a reverse
Boy, they've gone on this
layup.
run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Nice, nice, nice. Pass it up, pass it up.
Here's Woods, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And the big lead becomes
We're
bigger.
just destroying them now. I don't know what happened to their
And they're doing
defense.
it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both
And their
ends of the
offense.
court.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line
They're
here.
just getting to the
They're locked
free
in
throw
from the
line a
charity
lot.
stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
Vaughn's checked in for Carter
I think
Williams.
Alex
Getting to the
Lynn
stripe is something they've been
was in
doing a
the
lot of in the
rookie
second half,
showcase
guys.
in
And when you're
NBA
behind, it's a
2K.
good strategy. Not only do you get points, but you also get to set your defense.
Here's
He's
Vaughn.
like pretty tall.
He has 5. And it drops once again. The bucket from Woods. Freak's got 48.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Now here's Len. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. A nice shot by Knight.
And you're gonna take
Knight's
as
on the
many
ground.
of those high
We're going down.
percentage shots as you can get.
Shooting it.
The
Oh, wow.
offensive
I missed.
rebound.
Oh, wait. He got it back.
Monroe dishes to Freak.
I missed again.
And
God
they
dang
have their
it.
chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty.
And my percentage is back down to 84.
Outside Knight. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee.
So it
And the
looks
Suns
like
here
we're
with a
still
different
up
look.
by
Phoenix has gone
23
2 of 5
points,
on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter.
which is
And
pretty
Phoenix
good.
looking
We
to
were
break
up
out
by
on the
like
floor.
30, I think,
Bledsoe and out of
or
the
somewhere
backcourt.
around
James
there
Anderson
when
is
I
out
got
there
out.
with Markieff Morris, and it's Chandler in at the 5, roaming the paint.
But
6
23
on the
is
shot
not
clock.
bad. Because my
Knight
team's
with it.
really not
Now
that good,
Monroe defending.
honestly.
Nice work there coming off the screen. And that's 13 points for Brandon
When I
Knight.
was starting, we were
Effective
like
screen
1 and 6,
set
and
there
we
for
haven't
the
lost
jump
since
shot.
then.
That was the key to the play.
Freak kicks to Plumlee. On to Tacumbo, passes to Woods.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
Knight dishes to Morris. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
We've
It
had
goes
6
on Giannis
fouls.
Antetokounmpo.
Wow.
Checking out the game,
Like just in
Marquise
this
Morris has
half.
he has 12 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times
It's
he
all
can
right. I
get
guess
hot
it was a
and
good
stay
foul.
hot from beyond.
PJ Tucker, he's
I
checked
didn't
in for
even
Brandon
dribble.
Knight.
What the heck?
Feeds it to Freak. Back to Middleton. He's looking for Monroe and finds him. Here's Woods. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Free throw good. Freak.
MVP. That's me.
And both free throws good from Freak. For Phoenix, they've gone through the 4th quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Tipped away and stolen by Freak. All alone, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Oh,
And
God.
Bledsoe, here we go, and he gets it to go.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging
Oh,
them
what
like
a
he did.
shot.
But boy, that was a nice
Fading
job.
out of
I don't think
bounds
they
and
come
make
much
it.
easier than that.
That was pretty nice.
A minute 50 left in the game.
I need somebody.
Goes up on the wing,
over there.
and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Bledsoe's not having a bad game either, though. 26.
Now,
points.
Freak lets it go from the wing, and it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bucks.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And this will be a big win.
My guys are on fire.
Number 13 now in the bag.
This is going to be repayment for the last game they played against one another, and this will be their last regular season meeting of the year. A nice job to even it up at 1-1 for the season series against the Suns.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Freak. What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Morris with the screen for Bledsoe. To the inside. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. Tucker with the ball. Now Mayo defending. And Tucker kicks to Booker. Shot clock at 6. And Bledsoe, here we go.
Oh, my goodness.
The free throw drops for Eric Bledsoe.
At the line for the Bucks, Eric Bledsoe.
And Eric Bledsoe drops them both. And here's Freak. Money from the wing. Freak's got 58.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
Yeah, inexcusable. I mean, he's got to know not to take any chances there. That's just a terrible foul.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win.
So we got the win
every
in
aspect
Phoenix.
of the game, it all went right for them.
Pretty nice game for us. 59 points, 11 rebounds, and I think it was 15 or 16 assists. I'm not exactly sure. It was 15. Oh, we had 12 rebounds. I'm sorry. It wasn't 11. It's 12. Alright. I guess we can see if there's any cutscenes or anything like that. And then
hi again,
we'll
everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille
any.
O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now.
Well, thanks for watching, guys. Drop a like on the video if you would like to see more of these kind of videos, and subscribe for constant updates on the videos.
To score more than 50 points.
Thank you for watching.
It was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You really see.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.
Alright, like I said, we're just gonna check and see if there's any cutscenes. So it looks like there's not any cutscenes, so we're gonna go ahead and stop the video right here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys liked the video. I will be making more. Just drop a like and subscribe again. Thank you. Peace out.